glad you're here with us. I am Michelle and I am from Creativity for Kids. And with me today is my friend Meredith, and she is going to show you one of our newest sensory bins. So we have 8 or 9 of these right now in different themes, and this is the first time I even get to see the bake shop. So excited. So Meredith, I am going to toss it off to you and have fun creating. And don't forget, I'm here in the Q&A if you need anything.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Michelle. And thank you, Lindsay. And thank you, friends, for being here with us today. I'm so excited to share this sensory bin with you because it has a lot of exciting things inside. Before I open it up, I want to show you a couple items that I made earlier today with our sensory bin bake shop. So here, I'll show you is a little cookie, a little pink cookie with pom-pom decorations. Here we have a little banana muffin with a fun little smiley face and a dollop of icing on top. And here is a delicious ice cream sandwich with banana ice cream inside. So today we're gonna open up our sensory bin, look inside, and maybe make some of these items as well. So let's go ahead and open it up. Now, if you do not have this sensory bin at home, you can still follow along, and all you'll need is some Play-Doh or clay, some cookie cutters, and maybe a couple tools to use in order to make some shapes and decorations on your own creations. So let's open up the lid and see what we have. Great. We have a lovely scalloped side and a smooth side cookie cutter. We have a heart-shaped cookie cutter. We have a rolling pin, a star-shaped cookie cutter, and a flower-shaped cookie cutter. So we'll keep all of those over here. Ooh, we have some really colorful clings. These are like stickers, but they're removable. So we can put them all over our bin. And if we want to move them around while we play, we can. So I'll take those out here. Hey, put those right up there. Ooh, and then we have this we'll use with our dough. So this is a mold that has a donut shape, a heart, a flower, some frosting. This looks like a little popsicle and a piece of candy. So all of these are little decorations that we can make using our dough. Ooh, we have some really cute, colorful pom-poms. And look at what's inside here. Oh, let me show you. These are cute little icing dollops. So these are plastic, and these will sit right on top of your dough, similar to how I did my little Mr. Muffin Man here with a dollop of icing on top. And we have our handy dandy instructions. So we'll put these right aside right here. Ooh, wow. I can smell our dough. It smells so good. It smells just like a bakery in here. So our dough is scented in 3 different flavors. So we have our yellow dough, which smells like, oh, it smells like banana. Yum. And we have our pink dough, which, let's see if we can smell it. I wonder if you guys know what it smells like, if you can guess. If you guessed strawberry, you're right. And then we have our blue dough. Okay, let's give it a sniff. Ooh, yeah, that smells like grape. So we have our grape, our strawberry, and our banana dough all ready for us to play with. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at our instructions and see what we want to do first. Start by decorating the bin sides with the colorful clings. All right, so let's do that. Here's our clings. Oh, look at how cute these are. They have little smiley faces on them. They're like our little friends. All right, so I'm going to take the birthday cake and put that one on first. And why I'm doing that is because I have a niece whose birthday is coming up, and her name is Haley. And Haley's birthday is August 17th. So I'm thinking of her right now when I look at this birthday cake cling. So I'm going to put it right here. It's a little sidewaysy. I'm going to put it right there. And it just sticks right on. And if we want to move it, you can just peel it off and move it wherever you want. So we have one cling on, and this is an ice cream sandwich. We'll put this cling on somewhere. Hello. We'll put you there. Oh, rainbow cake. I wonder if you've ever had rainbow cake. I've had rainbow cake. It tastes very, very colorful. There you go. All right, a donut, a cupcake, ooh, a strawberry layer cake. There's so many good desserts that I would love to eat right now, but these are just decorations, so we do not need to eat them. Perfect decorations for a bake shop. I'm going to continue decorating. And by the way, if you are following along, you don't have to put your decorations on like I'm decorating mine. You can decorate however you would like. So maybe you want to put some decorations on the bottom of your bin instead of just on the sides. You can do that too. Whatever you want, it's up to you. And this is our little chocolate cookie we'll put on here. Put you right there. And we have a very, very magical mermaid macaroon. I know this is a mermaid macaroon because the colors are purple and teal, and they're kind of blended together. And I've actually had a mermaid macaroon before, and that's what it looked like. Very magical. And here's our lemon tart. Yum. And I'm going to save our blueberry pie and our lollipop for another time. So I'll put those up there. So I will show you what I've done. Our cupcake, our birthday cake, our donut, our lemon tart, and our mermaid macaroon, our rainbow cake, our chocolate cookie, our strawberry layer cake, and our ice cream sandwich. Yum. All right, let's see, what do we want to do next? It says next, empty some or all of the scented dough into the bin. All right, let's do it. So we're going to start with our banana flavored scented dough. So we'll open it up and peel it down just like a banana. There we go. And I don't know if you noticed, but this was in 2 bags. So the first bag I took it out of is resealable. So when you're not playing with your dough, you can put it back in here and then seal it back up to keep it nice and clean for the next time you want to play. But for now, we're going to leave our dough out and just put this bag to the side. Ooh. Oh, this is really, really soft. It's really nice. It feels so good in my hands. Oh, this is lovely. And it smells like, yep, banana muffins. Delicious. Put that right there. All right, time for our strawberry dough. Put that there to save. Bags right here. And then our strawberry dough, we'll bring it out. Strawberries. This one is just as soft as the other one. Yay, this is so easy to squish in your fingers. You can just squish it right through your fingers. Oh, it's so nice. All right, so we have our ball of banana, our ball of strawberry, and this is, I was going to say this is our ball of blueberry, but it's not blueberry. This is grape. This smells just like grape. Yum. And I want to just take a step back here and show you how easy it is to form a ball of dough. So for example, we'll just take a little bit of dough off of our grape dough ball, and you have it in your hand like this. You can just squeeze it and kind of turn it in your fingers and squeeze it just gently, and it already starts to form the shape of a ball. Now, if you want it even more round, you can put it in the palm of your hand like this, and then you can use your other palm and just roll it around in a circle in your hand. And then it becomes more smooth. And the more you do it, the smoother it gets until you have a ball like this. See? Now, what are we going to do with this very round, lovely ball? How about if we make a cookie? This will be our first project. We're going to make a cookie. So in order to make a cookie, we're going to flatten our ball. So just push directly down onto your ball, and now it's a little bit more flat. So we're going to use the lid of our sensory bin to use as a workstation, and we'll move our cookie cutters and our decorations to the side. Now we can use our roller and we can roll it. And this will make it even more flat. Now we don't want to push so hard that it gets stuck on our lid. We just want to push kind of hard and it flattens out our ball of dough and it's making a bigger circle of dough, just like that. We'll put that aside and let's see here. Do we want to make a scallopy cookie or a smooth cookie or a heart-shaped cookie? And I kind of want to make a heart-shaped cookie. So let's move these out of the way. So all you have to do is push down on your cookie cutter, and then we're going to remove all of the dough that's around the cookie cutter, just like that. And we can ball it back up, save it for later, and then remove our cookie cutter. And now we have our very first cookie. It's pretend, so do not eat it, but this is our first cookie. So now what we can do is decorate it however we want. So looking at our little friendly stick-ons here, our little vinyl pieces, I'm going to remind you guys what they look like. They have a fun little smiley face on them. So I would like to put a little smiley face on my cookie. So what you can do is use the pom-poms to add little eyes. And then you can either add a mouth with maybe your fingernail or maybe the rounded edge of your mold. So I'm just going to push the edge of this right into my cookie. Yeah, and it created a little smiley mouth. Hello. Thank you for making me. I'm happy to be here. All right, so we have our first cookie that's going in our bake shop. Yum. And now we can put the rest of our blue dough back with our blue dough ball. All right, what else should we make? Let's look at our instructions again and see if they have any recommendations. It says roll, shape, and decorate. Have fun making batches of cookies and cakes using the rolling pin and cookie cutters, which we just did. Add accents by squishing small amounts of dough into the mold and pressing them onto your cookies. Top your treats off with pom-poms and sprinkles and frosting decorations. All right, cool. So let's try using our little mold here. Now it's really easy to use this. All you have to do is take some of your dough and push it into this side of your mold. And I'm going to do something kind of special. I'm going to use two different colors. And what I'm going to make is this popsicle right here. So for the top part of the popsicle, I'm going to use pink. So I need only a little itty bitty bit. So just pinch an itty bitty bit off of your clay ball. All right. Now press it right into the top of your mold, just like that. And it fills it up pretty nicely. Now I'm going to use some of our banana dough. And just like we did with the strawberry dough, you just grab a little pinch of it, just like that. And we're gonna push this into our popsicle mold. I think I need some more. It didn't fill it up all the way. So we're gonna grab some more. Just another little pinch and press it in just like that. Oh, this smells so good. All right. Let's see what it looks like. Yay! We made our first little popsicle. Hi, you cute little popsicle. Look at it's tiny. It's only as big as the tip of my finger. Very sweet. Okay, it gets to be added to our bake shop. I have an idea. Let's make a whole bunch of the same type of cookie and then line it up in our bake shop. All right, so then it can be like a real bake shop when you go into the bakery and then people get to choose what cookie they want. So what I'm gonna do is get the pink dough or strawberry dough. And I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3 little clay balls just like that. So we have to make them into a ball, just like we did before. We roll it around in our palm. Oh, and then we push it down to make it flat. Then we can put it right here. So just like in an actual bakery where they make lots of the same cookie, we're doing the same thing. And then you push it down just like that. It's like we're professionals, just like a professional bakery, just like that. Push it down and then like that. Now we need to roll it out. We're rolling it out so it becomes a bigger circle of dough. And we're rolling it out so it doesn't stick to the top of the lid, but it does get bigger. And then we'll roll this one out. And you kind of have to roll your dough in different directions in order for it to get in a circle shape. So you want to roll it towards you and away from you, and then to one side, and then to the other side, and maybe a little bit diagonally, just like that. All right. So now we're going to make one heart-shaped strawberry cookie. We're going to make 2 heart-shaped strawberry cookies. And 3 heart-shaped strawberry cookies. La, la, la. Boop. And we have to decorate them the same too. So, okay, we don't have to, but I really want to. So then it looks like it's actually in an actual bakery. So I'm going to do 1 white pom-pom there, 1 white pom-pom there, 1 white pom-pom there, and a blue one over here, and a yellow one right in the middle, like that. So for our blue grape cookie, we put a little smile, but for these, I'm just putting 3 little pom-pom sprinkles on them. Okay, so we can add these to our bakery too now, and I'll clear out our little bakery bin and we can line them all up. So here's our blue one, just like that. Here's our strawberry. This is going to be our line of strawberry cookies. So they all have to be in a line. Just line them up so then our customers can come and choose which cookie they want. So just like that. Wonderful. Okay, so next I want to show you this very fun technique, and it is inspired by this very magical macaroon. It's a mermaid macaroon, and all you have to do is blend 2 colors of dough together to get this beautiful magical effect. So we're going to take a pinch of the pink, and we're going to take a pinch of the blue, and we're going to put them together in our hand like that, and then we're going to mush them and keep mushing them around and around, and it's starting to look like cotton candy. And in some areas, it's going to create a new color. And that new color is, I'll show you. It's purple. So if you keep mixing the dough together, it's all going to turn purple. But if you stop mixing it at this point, you can still see some of the pink, some of the blue, and some of the purple. And it is very magical, and I love it. So this is going to be, I think, a very magical heart or flower-shaped cookie. So we'll roll it up. We'll press it. We'll use our little rolling pin and roll it out just like that. And then, oh, maybe I'll roll it out even bigger and see if I can make 2 of these cookies. Let's see how far I can roll it. We don't want to make it too thin. We don't want it to stick on the top of our bin, but if it does, it's okay, because this is just pretend anyway. Okay, so here's one. We'll push it down, and then we'll pull it up. Let's see if you can see that a little bit better. I zoom in. You can. Oh, good. And now let's see if I can place this one in there too. Oh, I think it'll fit. Ta-da! Now we have 2 of the same shape. And I'm just gonna pull the extra dough away from it. Oh, you know what this means? This means we can make our own little ice cream flower-shaped magical mermaid ice cream sandwich. So an ice cream sandwich is made from 2 cookies, and then you fill it with ice cream, and then you put the other cookie on top. So you have the bottom cookie, then you add ice cream, and then you put the top cookie on top. So all we need in order to make an ice cream sandwich right now is a little bit of ice cream. And I think what we should use is the banana dough as our ice cream. So let's do that. I'll put these down. And we'll take a couple pinches of our banana dough, and we'll make a big enough ball of it because we want to put enough ice cream in our ice cream sandwich because it's really good that way. We'll roll it up, kind of flatten it a little bit, and then we need the bottom cookie. So we'll take the bottom cookie. We'll put our ice cream on it. Boop, boop. And then we'll put our top cookie on it. La, la, la. All right, guys. All right, friends. We just made a very magical mini mermaid ice cream sandwich with banana ice cream. But I would like it to be decorated just a little bit more, maybe just right up on the top. So I think what I'd love to do is add a star to it. And we just happen to have an adorable little star mold. So I'm going to take the pink and press it into our star mold. And then we'll get it out just like that. And you can see it's a little star. So then you kind of just pinch away all the excess dough, just like that. Or if you have little clay tools at home, you could use that, but your fingers work just as well. Just like that. And then we'll put it on top of our ice cream sandwich as decoration, because all good bakeries have good decoration on their pastries and cookies and stuff. Yay! Ta-da! Oops, there we go. So I'll add that to our bakery. Okay. Michelle, is there any bakery that you would like to see me make?
Ooh, I don't know. I have just loved watching you make all of these special hearts and stars. What about a big star? Do we have enough still to make a big star?
Oh yeah, and we have enough room in our bakery to add it on the shelf. So
Perfect.
excellent, very good recommendation. Let's see what happens if we mix our banana and our strawberry dough together. I really like mixing the clays. It smells so good and it looks really cool. And I think mixing just 2 colors at a time is really fun, but maybe mixing all 3 might be fun too. It's something to experiment with. And just like any good artist and any good pastry artist or baker, they like to experiment with things and come up with their own new creations. Ooh, look at this. This is a very special strawberry banana dough. Ooh. All right, we'll make a ball. And then we will push it down. And then we will roll it out. And we have to make it as big as the star. So we have to roll it out pretty big. There we go. And then the way I want to decorate this one is a way that we haven't decorated one yet. So this is going to be fun. All right, our strawberry banana dough is ready for the star. Boop. And we'll take all the excess dough away. Good, good, good. And we'll save that for later. Ta-da! Our star is ready to be decorated. So how I want to decorate our star is by, let's see, I'll zoom in even more. I want to make little sprinkles. And our little pom-poms can be sprinkles, but there's another way to make sprinkles. So if you take just a little bit of dough and you kind of pinch it into the shape of a rod or like a line like this. And now all you have to do is roll it back and forth, and you can use a couple fingers. As you roll it, it'll get thinner. And we don't want it to get too thin. We want it to get as thin as the sprinkles that you would find on your ice cream sundae. So we're just gonna keep rolling it, and you kind of move your fingers across the clay or across the dough in order for it to get longer and thinner. Going and going. And some areas might be a little thinner than others, but with practice, you can make it pretty similar all the way through. There we go. All right, now we're going to just pinch off a little bit, kind of shape it, and put it on our star. So ta-da, we have sprinkles. This is how you make sprinkles. It's really easy, and it looks just like sprinkles that you would put on an ice cream sundae or on cutout cookies just like this. Very fun. And you can make different colors of sprinkles too. So, like we have some leftover mermaid purple. So I'm going to take a little pinch of that and then move that blue out of the way and make some sprinkles with our purple, our mixy purple. Just like that. All right, and you just cut it off with the tip of your fingernail and add it to your cookie. Yum. There we go. And for this cookie, I'm going to add a dollop of icing right in the center. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors of icing to choose from. So I think I will choose the purple to go right in the center, just like that. Oh, this is a very lovely cookie. I think this cookie, if it were real and if we had a real bake shop, I think this cookie might sell first because it is very, very cute. All right, so we'll put it on our shelf in our bake shop. Yeah. So this is what our shelf of our bake shop looks like so far. We have our grape cookie with a smile, our 3 strawberry cookies, our star-shaped strawberry banana cookie, and then our little baby popsicle, and then our very beautiful mini magical macaroon ice cream sandwich. So that's what we have so far. I think, and I've never done this before, but I think it would be really fun and cool to create a cake pop, because I've tried to make cake pops in real life and I have not been exactly successful, but with this dough, I think I could do it. So I'm going to start with some grape dough. I think I need a little more. And for those of you who don't know what a cake pop is, it's basically cake mixed with icing, and you make a ball out of it like this. And then you put like a stick in it, like a lollipop stick. I'm going to use this and make a stick for our cake pop. So it's kind of like a lollipop, but it's cake and icing. And then you cover it with frosting, and then you cover that with sprinkles or like decoration. So they are delicious, and they come in many different flavors. So I'll just put that like that. And this is just pretend because our dough isn't hard enough to be an actual popsicle stick, but this is kind of like what this is basically what the start of a cake pop looks like. And then you can put all of these little sprinkles on it. So to represent that, I'm just going to put little dots of banana dough on it, like that, like that, like this. And this will make another choice for our customers who come into our bake shop, and they might want to buy this. So we'll put our cake pop right on our shelf right here. Very good. Yum. All right. So let's see what else we have here. We have some icing, a flower, a piece of candy, a donut. This is a very miniature donut. So let's go ahead and make a little miniature donut. We'll use our banana dough. And to fit it into our mold, we're going to make, just like we did for our cake pop and for our sprinkles, we're going to make a little rod shape like this. And we're going to shape it around our mold. So the center of the mold is kind of popped up. So we're going to just kind of put this around the center like that. Just like that. And you push it in. And if you push it in hard enough, it will pick up all of the detail on this side of the mold. And then you just pull it out like that. And here's our little donut. Oh, you are so cute. Right now, it looks like a very plain donut. So we can add some decoration to it with our other colors of clay. So maybe it has grape icing on it. So we can use this and make it look like grape icing by just pushing it down to flatten it. Flatten, flatten, flatten. Ooh, that came apart. All right. And now we're going to just put it right on top of our donut. And it's going to look like it has blue grape scented icing on it. Yum. I would eat this if it was real, but We all know it smells really good, but it is not for eating. All right, there we go. We can put it in our bake shop right here with all of our other mini treats. So maybe we can make one more thing. What do you think, Michelle?
I think we have time to make one more thing. I was wondering, you had mentioned something called a scallop.
Oh, yeah,
Do you think
sure.
you can show our friends what that is?
A scallop. Yeah, so we have this in our mold. It's like a scallop that you put around the edge of a cake or
Mhm.
around the edge of a cupcake. And usually it's made from icing. So we can definitely make a couple of these and put it around either, maybe we can make another cookie and put it around the edge of the cookie. What do you think?
Yeah, or if you look at that mold you just had, the circle one, I think one of those sides is a
Oh, yeah,
scallop as well. Yeah, there it
that's the
is.
scallop. Yeah, we can do that. All right, so let's choose a flavor. How about our banana? We're going to take our banana and we need to take enough dough so our scallop cookie cutter can cut around it. So we'll make our dough ball. We'll flatten it out. Oh, wow, I just got a really fun idea. So there is this type of ice cream in the grocery store, and it's called birthday cake ice cream, and it has all of this fun little like dots of colors in it. So I think I'm gonna make that style of dough. So all you have to do that is just put a little bits of different color of dough. So the blue dough and the pink dough. Just put the little bits of color in there. We put it on this side and I'll put it on this side. They look kind of like colorful chocolate chips. And now we'll just roll it around just like that. Ooh. And now we'll flatten it. Oh my goodness, this is making me want a chocolate chip cookie with colorful chocolate chips. And then we can roll it out with our roller, just like this, and like this. And we just have to make sure it's big enough for our cookie cutter. So we'll hold our cookie cutter, and this is the one with the scalloped edge. Put it down. Yep, it fits. Push down. And we'll clear out all of the dough around our cookie cutter. We can save it for later. Boop. And then we'll just, oh yeah, okay. This is our very fun birthday cake dough scalloped cookie.
Wow, it looks amazing.
That's an easy way to add decoration to your cookies, just by putting a couple colors in there before you roll it up.
Right, and look how fancy it looks.
Yeah, I kind of want to put a face on this one. So we'll put eyes with our green pom-poms. And I will use the edge of our mold and draw a little smiley face. So this is a very friendly cookie. Yum. And I think this one will sell very well in our bake shop too. So here are our cookies that we've made. Yay! Well, this was so much fun. Michelle, did you have any other questions, or any of our friends out there have any questions about our Bake Shop sensory bin?
I don't see any questions in the Q&A, but maybe we can give it a minute and see if anyone does have a question. Remember, if you raise your hand, we won't be able to unmute you. So please put the question in the Q&A box.
All right. And again, when you're done playing with your dough, we give you these very handy dandy bags that you can then keep your dough in, and you just close it up like this to keep it nice and clean and fresh for the next time you want to play. And we'll put this one in there, and our birthday cake dough, and our strawberry banana dough.
So Meredith, what will happen to all of our cookies and our fun little cake pop? What will happen if we don't put them inside a bag?
Well, this is dough that it's similar to other dough that you've played with. So if you don't keep it in a container that's closed, it might get a little bit hard. So you might need to keep it in a plastic bag or in a plastic container if you want to keep these as is. If you don't mind putting them away though, you could just smush them up and then put them inside your bag.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. That was a great question. All right. Well, it seems like maybe our friends out there are having a really good time playing, and maybe they will have questions later on. And if that's the case, we're happy to answer them. But for now, thank you so much for joining us. It's so much fun to create with you. And I hope you can join me the next time.
Thanks, friends.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.